Lord, we come to you in the name of the only begotten Son, Christ. We ask you to protect us, Lord. Watch over us, Lord. Keep us. Wake up from sleep, feeding the sheep. If you want the kingdom, you must be born again. The Bible like a sword, precepts so sharp it'll pierce your skin. Bring it out. We ain't never gonna break a bend. 2 Corinthians 4:8-10. Yeah. Before your house shot come, it's time to repent and get grafted in. Okay. Get grafted in. Get grafted in. Yeah. Before your house shot come, it's time to repent and get grafted in. Yes, sir. Get grafted in. Get grafted in. Before your hour shot come, it's time to repent and get grafted in. On me. I'ma dance like David, chariot to the kingdom. I hope we all make it. My faith ain't shaking, staying in the spirit. Too hard for me to fake it. Stay patient, stay away from bacon. Earthquaking, lakes dehydration. Wars on elevation, the most high visitations. They praying while we waiting. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot. Got the Holy Ghost now, remember what I forgot. Even when I got shot, so rock 5 and 7, I used to carry a lot. Shoulders were so heavy, I used to carry a lot. I let the Lord in and then he thinking the plot. Divine intervention, they got me thinking a lot. His grace was like fruit, the cherry right on the top. The water to the Abba, that's the Father. We ain't worshiping these idols, throw the cross and kick the Kaaba. It's Hezekiah and the Hava. All these spiritual gifts wax fat like Jabba. For all our sons and our daughters, hoping for a healing, I pray trouble the water. In the truth like a toddler, honeycomb sweet like peaches on cop. They put tears in my eyes, thinking circumcised. Had to put the pride aside and repent from all the lies. We gon' cheer when we see Christ in the sky. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 got me measuring the time. Doing the will of God to have you healing the blind. All of the broken hearted to take you right out your bond. 1 foot in, the blind leading the blind. The kingdom is in us, so I'll be looking for signs. Wake up from sleep, feeding the sheep. If you want the kingdom, you must be born again. The Bible like a sword, precepts so sharp it'll pierce your skin. Bring it out. We ain't never gonna break a bend. 2 Corinthians 4:8-10. Yeah. Before your house shot come, it's time to repent and get grafted in. Okay. Get grafted in. Get grafted in. Yeah. Before your house shot come.
Damn. Remove this. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Slide here. Let me stop sharing this screen. Bad in a minute.
I think it's the name of the channel. Y'all go over there, show them brothers some love. Had a like a 2-hour bill with some brothers over there at the Grafted In podcast. Grafted In Pod. I think it's the name of the channel. Y'all go over there, show them brothers some love. Hit the subscribe button, like button. Check out the interview, and it was talking about some of the things that we've been doing, some of the videos we've been doing of late, about some of the things that's going on in Israel. And the name of the video is being an individualite better than joining a camp, and just giving the pros and cons of that. But here's a little snippet of that dialogue. That man entice you to go check those brothers out. He perfecting it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you got to have that skill set also, that you got to be in the presence of the Lord and have purpose, and be a guardian, and be able to nourish and make that garden grow. That's why the word tells you to wash a rib with the word. cleanse her with the word, like Yahweh shall cleanse the church and perfect her. You gotta perfect. She got if she ain't perfected, if she ain't, it's your fault as a man.
I agree. You talking to me?
You're right.
If she ain't what you want, it's your fault.
Hey,
You know,
you talking
because
here.
he ain't gonna give you nothing perfect. The Lord ain't gonna give you nothing perfect. You
Right.
know, and so it's for you, it's for Adam to nourish that thing, to build him up and to mold it. And for her, she got to be able, and that should have been one of the things is that she's able to be washed. And it sounds like y'all real hard at doing it. If you can get her to put on some fringes and watch some videos, yeah,
right.
man, you got you she's sitting in the tub. You,
Yeah.
you just gotta make sure.
Facts.
You gotta
Nah,
make
you
sure you
right.
got some soap on the water rag. You got the right kind of soap, you know. And
Yeah,
you gotta
God.
know, you know, all soap ain't the same. You know, she may be allergic
Nah,
to some soap. She may
man,
may
that's
break her
heavy.
out.
Hey, Con, they Con.
You know, you gotta
I
know
like
you're
that. I might
real.
have to borrow that from you.
You know, you can't just go in Bath and Body grabbing anything, man. You
Yeah,
gotta know what
you
to
need that.
wash it with. So you gotta be careful when you scanning them YouTube channels, man, because all that soap ain't all of it ain't cleansing, man.
It ain't clean, man. It don't get you clean. That's crazy. That's real though. Not Con, man.
Yo, and like, you know, and just like that, you know what I'm saying? What you Yo, let me get this on the screen. Yo, mic check. Can you hear me?
Mic check, man. We in the building, man. Hey, y'all about to me out,
man.
brother.
Yeah, man. Just like that, man. We back on the Grafted in pod, man. Sahaba and Zedekiah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We back. I missed the Brother Phinehas,
right.
man. You know what I mean? Like that was a classic moment of our first start on YouTube. We actually got Prince of Power on this show. And you know, at that time, I was going through something in my life where I was dealing with the struggle of doing what I've been doing, being an individual light, or the thought of getting under a camp. And you know what I mean? So I was fishing different camps and everything. I tried to do it. I met some dope people in the process. Also ended up meeting you in the process too. And you know what I'm saying?
Right. All
Just
praise.
for me, you know what I mean? So we had a dialogue with Phineas, and he didn't have to do it, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like me and you started a YouTube channel called the Grafted in Pod, and I reached out to him because I knew him from probably like 3 years prior when I had brought some garments from him, and you know what I'm saying, we had a good rapport. So, but this was before I even hopped on YouTube. So I reached out to him. You know what I'm saying? The brother hopped on the show. Like, you know, I ain't had to pay him or nothing. He just hopped on. Was like, yeah, I'll come on, chop it up with y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? Brother Phineas, man, like, man, it was shocking to me, you know what I'm saying, when I heard that he passed away. And you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you take it from there because you're the one that actually put me on with that.
Yeah, man. Brother Phinehas, man, crazy, man. Like you said, man, just to get piggyback off from what you were saying. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He was like, you know, he was a piece of the battery that you know what I'm saying, that got us going in the beginning, man. Like we didn't understand a lot of this stuff that, you know, we understand now. And he was able to, you know, come in. Like he's a part of a whole nother camp. You know how that camp doctrine go, man. They don't want to even be around nobody else, you know what I'm saying? And he was actually able to give us enough time and that energy, you feel me, to be able to, you know what I'm saying, keep going. And you know what I'm saying, you know, he was just a good brother, good overall solid brother. I actually got a precept, man. I just want to bring out before we continue on that, man. That's cool.
Oh yeah. I'll get it for you. Let me see. What
I
you
got
need?
you.
What you need?
He said, "Let me get." He said, "Give me." He said, "Give me Hebrews 13:1, man."
All right, got you. Hebrews 13. All right, bet I'm there. You ready? Let me know when you're ready.
We just gonna read 1 and 2. I'm ready.
Okay, a second. All right. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 1. Let brotherly love continue. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. Okay, look at you starting off heavy right there.
And that brings man heavy, man. It's heavy, man, because what we doing is important. What we doing right now, man. Like we you know what I'm saying, we're uplifting that brother's name. You know what I'm saying. You know, rest in power, man. You feel me, Phinehas Yasharala. You know what I'm saying, like that brother right there. You know. Was an angel to this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? He fed a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And he contributed to a lot of people's past, man, and a lot of people's walk. And in this truth, man, sometimes that stuff get looked over, you know what I mean? But we ain't finna look over that on you, you know what I'm saying? We're not finna skip over you. It's not finna be another just death, you feel me, that's not, you know, talked about or not, you know, continued. But we gonna honor that brother, you feel me? The first verse says, let brotherly love continue. So this is our brotherly love right here, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak for nobody else. We can't speak for no one else, but I know we dealt with Phinehas, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times firsthand. My brother right here, that brother was kind, showed extreme fruits of the spirit, you know what I'm saying, patience, faith, you know what I'm saying, kindness, you know what I'm saying, love, you feel me? Like he was able to show and showcase a lot of those things that we don't see in our community, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to big up that brother, man, and his family, bro. And that brother gonna rest in power, you feel me? I don't care if we got, you know what I mean, run it back. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Con. Thank you for bringing this precept up, because verse 2 say, be not forgetful to entertain strangers. Because when I hit him up, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying, both of us were strangers when we hit him up, but he didn't let his clout, you know what I'm saying, and like his position in the community to you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, like, he didn't let his position just read my message and like not respond, or he didn't let his position in Israel, you know what I'm saying, to be like, you know what I'm saying, nah, like you gotta get some videos in first, before like I decide to, you know, shout y'all out. Like he literally entertained strangers, and you know what I'm saying, he even put us on his platform, and that was like the first video that I showed of this live stream, man. So be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware. And you know what I'm saying? Like Phineas was an angel, man. Like this brother actually died in the truth. You know what I'm saying? For him to, I think he went like over 2 decades in the truth, man. Like he started from the beginning. Out here in Atlanta, where like, you know, his camp was like the only camp on the streets at one point. Then all his other camps came after, from what he was telling us, when he was live with us and everything. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I definitely got to say Shabbat
Yeah, man.
Shalom. You know what I mean? Like when I say Shabbat Shalom, it's not the Facebook Shabbat Shalom. It's like, you know what I'm saying, Shabbat means rest and Shalom means peace. So I'm sincerely, I
That's right.
mean Shabbat
That's right.
Shalom. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Phineas.
Hey, that's facts. That's facts, man. That's real that's real hitting right there. You feel me? Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like it sucks that I wasn't able to get no pieces from that brother, man, because some of the stuff he did, I'm just like, man, I looking at it now. Like I was just on Etsy yesterday, and I was looking at everything, you feel me, from his garments to shirts to, you know, man, bro, that brother was a creative brother, man. Crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't get that too many people, too many brothers like that. That brother was able to, you know, piece stuff together. He'd tell you if he couldn't do it, he couldn't. You know what I'm saying? He's an honest brother. So
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
man.
Zedekiah. Also, yeah. Also, I want to tell you this too, because also me and Phineas was chopping it up, and you know what I'm saying, and I was supposed to be his protege when it came to like making crowns for the nation, because I told him, I was like, yo, like I'm trying to contribute, you know what I'm saying, to the Israelite community, and the one thing that I really had an
Mm-hmm.
eye for was the Hebrew crowns. And you know, the brother actually was coaching me on how to make the crowns, like, you know what I'm saying, the way that he do. So like he even told me to go invest in the sewing machine. So you know what I mean? So I got a sewing machine because he told me to. And then we was trying to find out like where to get like the lion pieces and the Dawada pieces for the thing. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, but the brother time ran short before me and him could put everything together, because like if that would have worked out, then I would have been like, you know, his protege, and I would have continued, you know what I'm saying, like what he does, like with the crowns and everything, because he taught me. But the crazy thing is, like when I reached out to um you know what I'm saying, like a whole bunch of other brothers in Israel that know how to make crowns, they either don't respond, or I gotta buy it from them, or I gotta join their camp. But Phineas, like the one thing that he stood on was, I'm a brother first. You know what I'm saying, he didn't want to be called no apostle. He didn't want to be called no captain, no general, no officer, no trooper. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a camp leader, but he said his title was Brother Phinehas. You know what I mean? If I could, I just want to read this comment where,
Because he was a brother first. Con,
yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. The True Children 12 said the brother was a humble servant. He answered my questions under his videos. Uh, predicate was appreciate him for that.
Appreciate it for that.
Yeah, yeah, hey, yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. He wasn't one of those, you know, behind the camp, you know what I'm saying, type of brothers, man. He most definitely, if you say something you know, in any one of his chats, he's gonna respond to you. Yeah, he was real good at responding, man. That was, you know.
Yeah, and the sister every day with PTV, she said RP Brother Phineas. See, like, you know what I'm saying, like the
That's right.
brother put some work in this
That's right,
community.
sis.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, like people know who he is, and that's why you know what I'm saying, that's why we felt like it was important for us to let his light shine forever, like through the YouTube airways too, because that Facebook thing, you know what
That's
I'm
right.
saying, like brothers going to keep posting, and then his light just going to get buried as people post every day and
Yeah.
everything. But when it comes to YouTube, you know what I'm
It
saying,
kind of
that's
it
why.
kind of it kind of desensitizes us to certain things, man. Like, you know what I mean, like every the all day posting, the, you know, just what everybody doing they walk, man. Like, you know, it's easy for this to get swept under the rug, or, you know what I'm saying, for this to get overlooked. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah, for sure. And also, like one thing that I didn't like, man, like like I saw a few brothers, you know what I'm saying, like instead of just, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like they ain't just say like rest in peace Phineas or whatever. Like brothers had to make it about them too. I ain't like that. They talking about, well, like this one brother, I ain't gonna say his name, but you know what I'm saying, if you know what I'm saying, showing your respects, you know what I'm saying, to the brother that's passing, don't make it about yourself talking about, oh well, I didn't agree with his doctrine, but this is blah 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 blah. You ain't gotta say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you taking the focus off the reason why you know what I'm saying? But that's what they do. They always want to, you know, you know what I'm saying, make things about them, man. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get on here. I ain't gonna go back and forth with nobody. I'm just gonna do it the right way, the way I mean, maybe it's me, like maybe I feel like people should just get on there, salute the brother without adding their ad homs of what they don't agree with about what he taught or
Absolutely,
not. You
I'm
know
with
what I
that
mean?
part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man, I'm with that part. Like y'all just like people just love to like discredit, you know what I'm saying? That bro, you know what I mean? A lot of brothers from like being Israelites, like the thing is like, did they do the work? You feel me? Was they, you know what I'm saying, keeping the commandments? Like that's what you know what I'm saying, what they fruits was like. That's what you know what I'm saying, that's what you judge them on. You feel me? Like not on, you know what I'm saying, who he believes salvation was for. Like it don't, you know what I'm saying? It just, you know, it takes away from him being an Israelite, and that's what he was. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think we need to focus, you know what I mean? Everybody need to focus more on that, you know what I'm saying? Rather than, you know, trying to make it about this and that and this and that, you know what I'm saying? Like that just lets you know like the politics in Israel is crazy.
Yeah, it
Like
was
our
an
politics is
ungenuine
wild,
rest
you
in
know?
peace. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't like that because that brother was a brother to me. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like if somebody gonna die
Yeah,
in the
like
truth,
he ain't have to do the stuff he did. Mm-hmm.
yeah. Hey, man, a brother drove all the way from Columbus, Georgia, all the way to Atlanta, Georgia. He met up with me and gave me the little thing that I had ordered from him. And so like, oh, and then another thing about Phineas, man, like this is why I really like him. Like I tried to give him an extra $10 for gas. He ain't even take it. I was like, you sure? I'm like, man, like you drove all the way down here. And the brother was like, man, I was coming down here anyway. So nah, man, hold on to your $10. I was like that shit shocked
That's
me. You know what I'm
humility. You feel
saying?
me? That's being humble. Yeah, that's being humble,
Yeah,
man. He
like
was being humble, bro.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of stuff that I want to bring to the forefront about Brother Phineas. He said, let's see, the true children 12. He said, I feel you in that. I seen the camp blast, bro. We need more love in Israel. Yeah, so I probably
Yeah,
like I'm
man, these
probably
camps
talking
is
about the
crazy.
same post you talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to blast them instead of just, you know what I'm saying, uh, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace to the brother. You know what I'm saying? People are always making it about themselves, and you know what I mean. Like like I ain't gonna say I unfollow a lot of people in Israel, but I made a whole new Facebook account. And the only Israelite that I followed, well, added was you, because these other people are toxic, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
And that's
I'm
sad, bro.
serious.
I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I mean, it's sad, man. It's sad because like once you first get in this thing, like that's what you looking for. Like you looking for brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? You looking to okay, you know what I'm saying? I see this sister on here, you know, being modest, man. She go by the last name Israel. Let me click on here, you know,
Right, right.
add her as a friend, you know, like you want to build a community, you know what I'm saying? And then it just sucked because you know what I'm saying, like a lot of Israelites ain't operating the way we need to be operating. Like and my thing is right here is like the people that he debated, right? Like if everything is out the spirit of brotherhood, we need to be seeing them same folks, you feel me? You know, rest in
Right,
power,
right.
you feel me? Shalom, you know what I mean? Shalom, you know what I mean? So shalom to that brother, you feel me? Rest in peace. Like we need to be seeing the same
Yeah,
things
I
come
got
out of these
something to say
people.
on
Because if
that.
not,
I got
then what are
something.
y'all debating for? Yeah, I'm to me, I'm like, what are y'all debating for? Like, is it brotherhood? Is it just to say you one up this dude? You know what I'm saying? Like that just let you know, like, it ain't no love in Israel for real, man. Like it sucked to say that, but yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
Con,
Art.
and
My fault.
yeah,
Okay.
Con, man. Just to piggyback off you, like this is why we going live right now because a lot of brothers are toxic in Israel. So the reason why I feel like we don't see like Wi-Fi and like Sons of Thunder and other camps that knows the brother personally, camps that he actually made garments for. You know what I'm saying? Going live and like talking about Brother Phineas. Um, I think it's because it's something in their doctrine that's saying that we can't honor the dead or something like that. But but that's the toxic shit that go on in Israel. Like, you know, niggas wouldn't even go see their mother at the funeral if their mother passed away. They'll say let the dead bury the dead. But you know what I'm saying? People just gotta not be so indoctrinated on like certain scriptures and be so literal, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, celebrate life at the same time. Like the brother Phineas, like he deserves to be honored. And if we can't honor, you know what I'm saying, like people that we had dealings with, you know what I'm saying, people just want to be um oh, I'm living now and like it ain't, you know what I'm saying, like we don't go to funerals and stuff like that, then like
I
imagine
got a
what
precept
happens like
too,
when you die.
man.
Yeah.
I don't mean to cut your wisdom, Salaki, on that.
No,
Salaki for
go
cutting
ahead,
your
because
wisdom, but I got a
go
precept
ahead.
with it.
It's just frustrating because when I go
Yeah, it
into
was just
this,
something you said. Yeah.
go ahead, yeah, go ahead, get it.
Man, okay. So this is the book of Sirach or Ecclesiastes 7:1.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me know when you get it. All
Give me 1 second. Pull it up. Sirach 7:1.
Ecclesiastes 7:1.
Oh, Ecclesiastes. Okay, let me get that. My bad. Salaki.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ecclesiastes 7:1. I got you. Let me know when you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ecclesiastes 7:1. A good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth.
So you said
Kanye.
it there, you feel me? Like it's a reason why it says a good name is better than precious ointment. You know what I'm saying? In the day of death than the day of one's birth. Like it's a reason why those two things are together, you know what I'm saying? Because you leave a legacy and you carry and you leave, you know what I'm saying, you leave behind, these things that you've done, you know what I'm saying, as a man, you know what I'm saying? When you born, you ain't accomplished anything yet, right? But as this brother, you know what I'm saying, as he passed on, he does leave a legacy behind. He has spiritually fed people. He has, been out there teaching people to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. So, man, I don't get that part, man. When you say, you know what I'm saying, when they say like, oh, yeah, we can't honor the dead, you know, 'cause it's in our doctrine. Like that's bull. You feel me? Like right here, it lets you know, like, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
This brother died. You feel me? It's a great day. Why? Because of the legacy he left behind. So why not honor that? You know what I'm saying? Why not say, okay, this brother was a mighty man, and he did what he was supposed to do on this earth. Like why devalue him to less
Exactly.
than that?
Exactly. But you know what they'll do? They'll just make videos after videos debating the same topic. Is Ruth the Israelite? Is the other guy
Right.
Israelite, Cornelius? Man, come on, like save that for another day, man. A brother in Israel just passed away. You know what I mean? Phinehas.
Mm-hmm.
And like hey, Zedekiah, but you know
And he had
what?
a good name. And he had a good
Yeah,
name, bro. Like his name was not nothing bad. You feel me? Like you know what I mean? You judge a man by the fruits and his actions. You don't judge a man by what you think or consider your own righteousness. It's crazy. Sorry,
and I
it's
think
lucky to cut you off.
yeah, nah. You gotta. I'm about to pick it right back up after I read this comment. You know what I'm saying? The true children said, "I hate Israel. Ain't oh, I hate Israel. Ain't together, bro. When somebody passed away in the Hebrew community, we all should show our respect and acknowledging brothers. I felt bad not knowing
Right.
the brother was
Mm-hmm.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? He didn't even know the brother passed away because leaders or you know what I'm saying
Yeah.
brothers that got popularity on Israel, they not saying nothing. You know what I mean? And this brother done made hella garments
Mm-hmm.
for
And
people that
if your
really
camp leader, if they got so much stronghold on you to where it keeps you from, you know what I'm saying, being a human at the end of the day, man, hey man, you feel me? You might want to question, you know what I'm saying, certain things, you feel me? Um,
yeah,
should nothing have you that high minded to where you forget to be emotional or you forget to be, and I'm not saying like emotional as in like a woman emotion. I mean like as in like, okay, um um this brother dying hit home for me, like it's okay to say that stuff, you feel me?
yeah. Also got me another story on Phineas of how much of a brother he was to me. So, you know, everybody know this guy named Priest Hakah or Deacon Hakah from Genesis, and everything. So basically, I'm not gonna get too detailed, but basically, Priest Hakah owed me some money. And like I was a lot younger, you know, I'm saying younger like a year ago. So I didn't I done gained patience, and I done gained some like order about myself. So like I'm not crashing out at the first sign of somebody doing me wrong now. But a year ago, I was a whole nother person. Trust me.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? So a year ago, you know what I mean? I hit Phineas up, you know what I mean? Cause oh Salaki. Yeah, so a year ago, I hit Phineas up and I'm showing him screenshots of Pre Sakai, you know what I'm saying, owing me like $400 cash app or whatever. So I got these screenshots and I got the text messages and I'm sending it to Phineas because I want Phineas to basically expose Deacon for like stealing. But you know what Phineas did? The brother read my stuff, and the brother was like, "Hey, let me go holler at Deacon so I could see if I could get him to pay you what you owe." And I was like, "Damn, like I really wanted you to expose him on your page because you got a lot of viewers and everything." But I sat back like, "All right," and you know what? Phineas hit me back, and he was like, "Hey, Deacon said hit him up." Um, and everything. Well, actually, Deacon told Phineas that I never hit him back up because he forgot about me or whatever. No, sorry. Deacon said that he thought that I told him that the money was a donation to his camp since I didn't need him to do what I needed him to do no more. I'm like, why the hell would it be a donation if you ain't do what I paid you to do? So, so I ended up
Right.
hitting
Right.
Deacon up and everything. And you know what I'm saying, Deacon cash out me $100 of, you know what I'm saying, the balance. But I guess it is a donation because I'm never gonna get the rest back. But I gotta shout out Phineas because like Phineas showed me something, you know what I'm saying? Like he showed me a lesson in the way I was trying to deal with the situation. Like I wanted blood. I wanted him to be exposed, all this stuff. I wanted the screenshot shown. And he wanted, you know what I'm saying? He showed me how to do things in private. And at least I got
I remember.
$100 out of it. You
Yeah,
know?
man. Yeah, man. And man, like that's a good story right there, bro. Because like it showed like when he took what you told him, right? He could have did anything with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the first thing he does is think about brotherhood, bro. And man, bro, like that's the type of stuff that's gonna get looked past and over, when we get done. You feel me? When we get done with this pod, like that's what's gonna get looked over, man. Is that brother was a brother, man. So yeah, man, we gonna keep him alive though, man. It ain't none of that, you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep that Phineas spirit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got to. Hey, I got to now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a year older than I was back then, and now the brother gone. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
man.
Like I ain't,
Yeah.
I ain't got no big homie to hit up privately in the messages and let him know what's on my mind. Cause like
Mhm.
he, you know what I'm saying? He was a brother that would
Man, he was
respond.
so easy accessible. He was
Yeah, he
so
would.
easy accessible, bro. Like when you think about it now, it's like I can't hit up you know what I'm saying? Maybe Captain Tazariak, but everybody else is gonna be like,
Yeah.
everybody else ain't, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be willing to respond back, you know what I'm saying, in a prompt manner, you feel me, to answer your questions, to give you the up and up on this in the community. Like that brother was so easily accessible, man. It just sucked that that he's gone, man. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be missed for sure. But you know what I mean, the
Yeah.
most high, he don't make no, no mistakes, but that brother is gonna be missed, man.
Yeah, Con. And man, oh, I ain't even tell you this, man. Like when I first met Phineas, so like this was after I purchased my first garment from him. And he was doing tabernacles out
Hmm.
here in Georgia and everything. And like this is when I was like really, really lukewarm and everything. So the brother invited me to come to tabernacles with him. So I told him I'll show up. And the day that I was about to show up, you know what I mean, it started raining. So I decided to stay home. But I met him in person about 3 times already. But the first time that I met him, he invited me to come to Tabernacles with him, and and I ain't go, Joe. Like I let the rain stop me from going to Tabernacles with him and his camp. And now that
Mm.
he's not here, like I wish I would have took advantage of like uh you know what I'm saying, like actually like meet, like, you know what I'm saying, like you know what I'm saying, like actually like like getting to know him better and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I had the opportunity, but I let the opportunity slide. Yeah, that time. And then last year he came back out here for Tabernacles, but I already had my plans on how I was doing Tabernacles. I was doing Tabernacles in my backyard, and he came back to the same spot with the same camp, but I already had my stuff together. So I ain't go that time, thinking it'll be another year that I could do do it when he be back down here. But the brother time ran out. But
I think the most important thing about that is the fact that he invited you. Like he probably barely knew you, knew you from a can of paint and invited you to something that we're all supposed to be keeping, you know what I'm saying? And from experience, I've tried to go to other camps feast days, and you know what I'm saying, they're just not they're you know what I mean, that they make you unwanted. You don't you know what I mean, you can't join the feast day unless are in the school. Like, man, come on, like, so yeah, man. And my takeaway from that, what you just said is, yeah, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? He barely knew you, man, and invited you to something that was, what I'm saying, even though you didn't take the offer, it's just, what I'm saying, just the fact that it was on the table, man, like that lets you know, like, that's an open arm brother right there.
yeah, and like he always was a no pressure type of guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he don't deal with you to recruit you into his body. He deal with you straight
Yeah.
up as a brother. Like, he deal with you the way that you deal with him. If you want to join this camp, then he gonna you know what I'm saying, he gonna get you on them phone calls. Cause I was on them phone calls a few times, and it was some guy named Eleazar. He was doing most of the teaching, if I remember correctly. But at the time, I didn't even know that was his camp. I just saw these brothers at Target dressing all orange. They basically just came up
You
to
said the
me.
old Maccabean revolt.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The
Yeah.
Maccabees revolt.
Shout out
Dressing
his
all
camp,
orange.
man. Shout out his
Come up
camp,
to
bro.
me.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So, you know what I'm saying? So I took their number and everything, and I started joining their phone calls. You know what I'm saying? I met Eleazar, some other guy, he a truck driver, but I ended up falling out of contact with them um and everything.
Mm. Yeah, man. Pull that comment up, man.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna let you read this because my reading kind of off tonight, man. I've been, it's feast of dedication. I've been on that Yayan a little bit.
That's right. That's right. Nah, I got yeah. I can dig it. The True Children 12 says, Phineas said he had congregated with many top camps. Nobody showed love to the brother on YouTube. I respect
Mm,
y'all brothers, man. I appreciate that, man.
con.
But that just show you, man, like it sucked, man. It sucked, bro. Like that you can't get brotherhood from the same people you showing brotherhood to. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That brother actually, you know what I'm saying, was an open brother. So it's like, you know what I mean? Obviously, we
Yeah,
just heard it, you
you
know
know
what I'm
what I mean?
saying? He
Like we
invites you,
need
he
to.
inviting people to these days and everything like that. Go ahead, Art.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, back to the brother first comment. We need to raise awareness. Like, what the hell like what the hell is the nation of Israel building in the truth? What are we building? Like the past,
Mm-hmm.
like the past 6 months, man. I swear, like we have not been building each other up. We've been building the world up. Like I've been hearing them talk about Charlie Kirk. Been hearing them talk about Sean Diddy Combs. I've been hearing them talk about Donald Trump. I ain't been hearing them talk about, Israel. Well, you know what? Respect the IUIC because they collect a lot of ties, man. But them dudes brought 40 acres in the mill. They posted that on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So the IUIC doing some work out
Mm-hmm.
there, man. They brought 40 acres of land.
Yeah.
You
Shout
know
out
what
to
I'm
them.
saying?
Shout out to IRC. Facts.
You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
But you know what I'm saying? So the IUIC out here building. I don't know what these other people doing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just like regurgitating news titles. But you know what I mean? over here at the Grafted and Pod, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we raising awareness what y'all should be doing because we small. Like, we don't have the type of viewers that y'all got. But oh man, another story about Phineas. I barely knew him, but I knew him because I communicated with him. So yeah, man, the brother Phineas, man. So do you know I reached out to the ISUPK? I reached out to um some other camps. I can't remember their name, but basically around this time, like I was trying to buy a precept book from brothers because I'm not the type of guy that can just read the Bible and understand. So I'm the type of guy that needs a precept book. I need that here a little, there a little. That's just the way my brain
Mm-hmm.
like retains information. And nobody would like help me out with a precept book. And I'm willing to buy the shit, whatever y'all say say the cost is. Nobody would sell it to me. One
Right.
person said, "Oh, I need to be in the school. I need to go through my 90 days. I need to be a officer before you get a precept book." Do you know by the time I was like, F it, man, I'm about to write my own precept book. By the time I came to that point, and if y'all see my background, um, that's the cover art for the precept book that's on Amazon right now. Do you know I reached out to Phineas? I told Phineas that I'm about to write my own precept book. What you think? And he was like, "Yeah, go for it." So um, I took it. I took it as he thought I wasn't really going to do it. I thought he was saying it to just brush me off. You know what I mean? So I was like, "All right, okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right." So you don't think I'm really going to do it? Man, I watched so many classes. I watched so many scripture breakdowns. I watched so many. I was doing research, topics, whatever I wanted to put in, whatever's in the precept book. Just know it was hours and hours and hours of me watching lessons to get the truth from Sakari, Guerrilla
Mm-hmm.
Hebrew, to General Muhammad, to Captain Tazariak, watching their classes, and everything. And I put the lessons in the
Mm-hmm.
precept book verbatim. And it has the commentary under the book chapter verse, along with Zedekiah helped me out um, because he listened to everybody also, like Believers of the Way, IUIC, whoever else he listened to, Gaborium.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we put in all these precepts under topics into the book. He helped me out too. And man, I reached out to
Mm-hmm.
Phineas like on the low. So now I came back to him like once I had like 5 chapters. So I told him to read my chapter 1, which is on King James. And he read it and he gave me his feedback on it. Oh no, all right, wait. So pause. So all right, so I told him I was doing it, and I don't think he thought I was serious. So when I came back to him and I had like 5 chapters, and I sent him my first chapter through PDF, which was on King James, the brother sent me back his precept book. So I'm up here reading Phineas' precept book that he uses for his camp. I'm reading. I'm like, oh damn, I got these precepts right here. So I'm like, okay, yeah. So I'm on a
Man.
good, you know, what I'm saying, a good track. So now I got Phineas' precept book along with all the other YouTube videos that I've been studying. I'm like, okay, yeah, this precept book gonna be fire. And then Phineas hit me back. He was like, AOC, AOC, what do you say? All right, yeah. So verbatim, he said, it's gonna be a tough sell. Um, uh, it's gonna be a tough sell trying to teach that King James is black. And so I'm like, did you read what I put in there? He was like, yeah, I read it, and he left it at that. I left it at that,
Mm.
but then he came back because like I said,
He
like
was keeping it a band.
yeah. So he kept it a band. So like me and him left it at that. But then he came back hours later and he was like, "Yo, I like your precept book because I sent him 5 chapters." He said, "I like the precept book, but just dig deeper." So I'm like, "Okay."
Mm.
So like the brother gave me some confidence. He gave me some motivation to like, and like you know what I'm saying, like, and like when he said dig deeper, that's exactly what I did. I'm like, dang, you know what? Because I'm learning from the camps on YouTube, but it's so surface. But when you dig deeper past just the Hebrew 101 knowledge of things, and like you like really go deeper into the Google, you're gonna find more stuff to like go with it. And it's just thanks to Phineas for even, like he ain't brushed me off. He just, told me keep putting the work in and dig deeper. And that's what we did out here.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Brother came in clutch, man, on several occasions, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Rest in peace to that brother for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we're gonna keep this Phineas spirit alive, man. And I'm just, I'm just soaking up all the brotherhood that he showed, you know what I'm saying? And I think I'm gonna do the same thing, man. Like, I'm gonna try my hardest to be that brother that, you know what I'm saying, you can hit up, we can chop it up. We can, you know what I'm saying? If you had any questions, you can ask me, you feel me? Like, I just want to keep that same spirit alive, man.
Yeah, hey, I tell you all the time that, man, like you a good teacher, man. Like I feel like you be doubting yourself. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like me, you just be talking and you like, hey man, I got a precept for that. I'm like, nigga, you a damn
All
good
praise.
teacher, nigga. Your precept, it's like your precept be on point. I'm always going through something every day. And then,
Man,
it be
all
a
praise to the
360
Most High,
one day with
man.
me. So this dude having the precepts on point.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely say go to him. You need some counsel, you know what I'm saying? Go to Zedekiah. You need some marriage relationships, go to Zedekiah. He got you. He got the precepts for you. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? You need
Man, the
some
water for
brotherhood,
that, the
go to
water,
go to
man.
Zedekiah. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Man, the brother's a business owner too. You know what I mean? So like he taking time away from his business for brotherhood. And that's another thing I fuck with you too. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey,
you know what I
hey.
mean?
Hey, the water, man. I appreciate
Yeah.
that, and that's all praise to the Most High, man.
Yeah, man. Like, honestly, man, I don't feel like Phineas is really gone. Like it's just too surreal for me. Like I feel like I'm waiting for a fucking YouTube video to drop.
Mm-hmm.
By tomorrow, man. So, but it's all good. Like
And I
he
don't
put a
think
lot
that
of work
brother
out.
agreed with the. I don't think that brother. I ain't gonna say I don't think. I know that brother don't. He don't agree with the whole reincarnation doctrine, regeneration doctrine. But man, you know what I'm saying? Lord willing, man, we will see that brother again. You feel me?
Yeah, let's put his comment up. Yo, you could tell that you know what I'm saying, Phineas and True Children were like real cool, you know what I'm saying? Like they like Phineas know this brother. Like the Phineas is laughing in the spirit right now, this brother. The brother said, Brother Phinehas really spoke his life story. Good guy. Bro was living the Paul life with no women. Bro was about these scriptures. Hey,
On
I got
everything, hey man. About
hey, I got another fucking story. The crazy I ain't know had all these stories about Phineas, yo. So if y'all check
Man,
the
I about to say one popped in my head, but go ahead.
yeah, hey, all right, yeah, let me get this out. So another story about Phineas, man. Uh So, as y'all might know, y'all may or may not know, but if y'all check the page, it's a show called Blind Dating Faith, right? So it's probably about like
Mhm.
7, 8 episodes of Blind Dating Faith, and basically what we would do is put Israelites on blind dates, trying to help them find a wife or a husband. So I hit up Phineas around like episode 2, because episode 1 he wasn't fucking with it, but episode 2 I hit him back up like, yo Phineas, you know what I'm saying, do you need a rib? And the brother started laughing. He was like, what you got? I like, man, it's a blind date. I can't show you shorty, but she in Georgia though. And you know what Phineas said to me? Phineas was like, um, man, me being who I am, I can't come on your show, but I would love to. So when he said that, I was like, damn, that's the one thing that's keeping brothers from coming on the show, because they think they got this type of title about them that they can't have some fun and come on the show and possibly find love. But in Phineas' situation, I wasn't really tripping. Like I was just laughing, like, all right, no sweat. But I offered it to him. But yeah, I tried to get Phineas to come on Blind Date and Faith, and he turned it down because he ain't want brothers talking about him and everything. So that's a problem with Israel too. You know, y'all worried about what people say about y'all, and that's why the show really couldn't continue like that because y'all don't want to show y'all face based on what people might say about y'all. But you know, if y'all want to pick it back up, we could pick it back up. But y'all gotta show, y'all gotta come on and don't care what people say about y'all. Go ahead, I story about him.
No, and that was really the story that I was finna share, man. Is the fact that brother really wanted to come on the show, man. That was crazy. Like he really wanted to be on that Blind Date and Faith, but you know, like you basically said, man. You know, just him being, I guess it's just him being in that position, as like a leader. You know what I'm saying? He just, you know, he was like, nah, you know, I don't, you know what I mean? He didn't want to jeopardize that, which I mean, I get it, man. I get it, you know. But you know what I'm saying, you don't want to show any type of like bad you know, just bad examples for, you know, your congregation, the other brothers that actually is up underneath you, the sisters underneath you, you know, like, and he just, you know, he didn't know how to feel about it. Like he knew how to feel, like he, like, you know, obviously he was into it, but he just didn't, you know what I'm saying, he didn't know how to feel about, you know what I mean, okay, like, hey, you know, if I jump on this show, you know, what else is gonna happen, you know, after I jump on this show, you know, like, but I mean, I feel like that's just I feel like that just highlights like the toxicity in our community. Like this brother couldn't even come on to a Blind Date and Faith show to at least have a virtual date with somebody to try to, you know what I'm saying, see if he can find him a rib, like, and, you know what I'm saying, without the banter or the you know the extra that's gonna come with him coming on the show, you know what I'm saying, from the community. Like they got one up on him. You know what I'm saying? Like he would have to fear, like, okay, if I get in a debate with him, they gonna bring up that I was on this show. You know, like it should not be that toxic of a community to where that brother couldn't find a rib. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it was, yeah, man, not just him, but it was, hey, it was a whole bunch of other camp leaders that I hit up, and they was like, bruh, I personally can't come on the show. You got somebody in my camp though. I was getting that type of stuff. So yeah, like,
yeah, I got a precept too.
Oh yeah.
Can you mute that? Can you say hold on mute?
And this is a Sirach 30 and 23. I got you.
Sirach 30, 20.
And this precept, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got it.
This precept I'm bringing out, man. Like this, I got you. This precept I'm bringing out, man. It's basically just to show us, like, you know, as long as we are staying in the Most High's ordinances, man, in His commandments, in His statutes, and we doing everything to the best of our ability, you know what I'm saying? We can still have fun. You feel me? Like we can still entertain ourselves. We can still, you know, as long as we staying in the Most High's boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Within the Most High's boundaries. You feel me? Like we don't have to subject ourselves to not doing nothing at all. Go ahead, Art.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Can you read it in the GNT?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
I got you. My bad, man. I'm over here.
I definitely had the KJV on. But yeah, you ready?
Yeah, I already know, man. I'll be sifted. I'll be going through different ones. Yeah, I'm ready for it.
All right. Sirach 30 and 23. Enjoy yourself and be happy. Don't worry all the time. Worry never did anybody any good, and it has destroyed many people.
Facts, you feel me? So, man, enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself. Be happy, you feel me? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, for sure. Enjoy yourself, you know what I'm saying? Be happy. Have fun, you know what I'm saying? Don't be sitting around here worrying all the time, about oh, is this like this? Is this like this? You know what I'm saying? Because you're actually taking away from the joy you could have had, you know what I'm saying? I know, like me, for sure, when I was coming into the truth, which like a lot of us, we come into the truth, and then a lot of stuff is just so like, needle and thread, you know what I'm saying? So like, okay, you feel me? We have to do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, we can't do that, we can't do that. And it becomes that so much, you feel me? To where we find ourselves not enjoying ourselves, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying, that old us that we used to have, where we didn't really care about anything, like that all comes to, comes to a shutdown when you come into the truth, and not saying that that's a bad thing. That's obviously a good thing, because we're basically renewing our minds, we're getting ready, we turning into different people, we becoming like an entire different like creature, like the scriptures say. But as we are shedding off that world, we still have to keep in mind that we need to kick back and have fun a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times don't have to be so serious like we try to make it, Like I feel like that's like that's one of the fruits of the spirit as well, you know what I'm saying? In Ephesians, where it speaks about peace being a fruit of the spirit. Like that's literally about, like, when you have peace, you are content with everything around you. You content and humble, you feel me, with everything and every circumstance that you're going through. So you can be going through the rough patches, you know what I'm saying, in life, you feel me? But having peace, um, that brings you to, okay, you feel me? I can deal with these type of rough stuff that I'm going through. Like, it's not really all that bad, you know what I mean? But why? Because I'm content with the stuff around me. So that brother, man, he was a good brother, you feel me? It sucks that he you know what I'm saying, Sirach 30 and 23, he wasn't able to enjoy himself, you know what I'm saying, as much as he wanted to. But we do understand that, you know what I'm saying, we do got work to do too. So, you know what I'm saying, he was just doing everything to the best of his ability to be a leader, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because a lot of people call themselves leaders in Israel, but they, they step away from brotherhood to be a leader. And see, that's not the way to go. Like, we should, you know what I'm saying, step into brotherhood being a leader. You know what I mean? Not step out of brotherhood. You feel me? Back when me and the brother Hava was prospected for certain camps, the one big thing that we had was like, okay, you feel me? We started looking at like a lot of camps, and a lot of camps was basically like they basically wasn't, like, the leader would be like so far away from the actual brothers, you know what I'm saying, and from everybody, like, as far as like getting to the leader and things like that, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that draws like some type of, like, line not only a line in the sand, but it just it doesn't make you a good leader when you step away from brotherhood. Like, brotherhood has to be accompanied with being a good leader, you know what I'm saying? And that brother Phinehas, man, he was, I can't speak on his leadership, I wasn't under his camp, but from what I seen, and you know what I'm saying, from what I admire about him, I know for sure, you know what I'm saying, that brother was a, you know what I'm saying, he was a solid individual that seemed to me to value brotherhood and being a leader. So he took that shit very serious. Like, he wasn't no, what I mean? Like, it's the reason why, you feel me, he didn't enjoy himself, maybe a lot of times that he could, because he was just trying to be a good leader. But
Right.
yeah, man, that's what I got on that.
Yeah, Salaki, I'm definitely had to catch the replay on everything you just said because you got deep.
Yeah, you
I had
good,
to
you good.
wait for a quick second. Man, let me read this real quick. I
Yeah. No,
appreciate
I just basically got into that scripture. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. That's the one that you already talked on.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't get to that brother's
Oh, okay. All right, let me read
precept.
this.
But here, let me.
All
I'm gonna
right,
go
true.
to it. I'll go to it though. Yeah.
Okay. True Children 12. He said, Wisdom of Solomon 3. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of God, and there shall no torment
Mm-hmm.
torture them. In the sight of the
Mm-hmm.
unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery. Mm. Yeah, that's heavy. I'm going to
Exactly. You
add that
feel
in
me?
my precept book
Like, you
right
know what
there.
I'm saying? Man is deep too. Come on, you feel me? Hey, I appreciate that, brother. The true 12, with that precept. That was a powerful precept right there. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? In the sight of the unwise, for people that don't have no wisdom, they'll be like, oh, okay, that brother gone. You know, he died. It's no more. You feel me? But his departure ain't taken for no misery though. Like, just because he departed, that means that he's with the Most High right now. So, you know what I'm saying? He's in a rest. You feel me? So that's just, you know what I mean? That's what it is, you know, and that doesn't mean that he's in misery. You feel me? Yes, you know what I'm saying? Hell is death is considered a form of hell, but it's just a
Yeah,
condition, you know what I'm saying? That brother, man, you feel me? That don't define, you feel me, the type of state that he's in though, you know what I'm saying? Which he's at rest. So yeah, man. Straight up. And the souls of the righteous are in the hand of God. That's facts, man. Came with that one. I like that.
yeah, man. I mean, they say the good die young. I guess some grimy niggas live a long time, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I
That's
mean?
really how it goes. Yeah, it be like, you know,
Yeah, man. Because like, I ain't gonna say I would like to trade his life for somebody else's. I'm the type of person that's going to say, but though, like, there's some people in Israel that I would rather Phineas still be here, man. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I
nah,
ain't putting
man.
any
Yeah, look
names
at
on
you,
stuff.
man. Nah, man, don't go
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, don't go crazy.
Yes, lucky, man.
But nah, man, yeah, bro. Most definitely miss that brother's videos popping up on my feed, man.
Yeah, I put you on the Phineas, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And a lot of the stuff, like I was explaining before, like, you know, like when you come in the truth, you just, you know, you get so overwhelmed with stuff, you know, like you know, not to do this is and to do this one's, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, you know what I mean? Like you start, you know what I mean? You start like, if it's not what you're hearing at the time, like you push yourself away from it, you know, including doctrines. So with him, man,
Hmm.
that's how I was at first. I'm like, I'm listening to his shit. I'm like, I don't agree with this brother. You know what I'm saying? But as I got
Hmm.
more into peeling that skin off and them layers off of him, I'm like, man, he's just a wholesome brother. Like, you know what I mean? Like it don't matter the disagreements, bro. Like one thing for certain, bro, he died in this truth, bro. He gave his life for this truth. So no matter who try to cut it,
Yeah,
however, you
yeah, you
know.
did. Yeah, that's another thing, man. Like I said it earlier, man. You just reset it. He died in the truth. Like, don't we all want to do that? Like, brothers fall out the truth. Like, a lot of brothers get weary and shaky. But for damn sure, if
Mhm.
Phineas died with his fringes on, I know that for the fact. Like,
Oh yeah,
for damn sure, he had
come
some
on,
orders on Etsy, and he was trying to put some garments together. You know what I mean? He had some work that he had to do.
man.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't
Them
done.
unfulfilled orders,
You know what I'm
man. You
saying?
know, like that man was doing
Yeah.
work, bro. I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing. So when the soldier of the Most High get taken out like that, man, it's just like, man, you know, like it's devastating to everybody that directly was, you know what I'm saying, benefited from him. You feel me? So absolutely, everybody that was on Etsy, man, or you know, all them unfulfilled orders, man. Yeah, you know, like I just know, you know, like I just know that, you know, their type of pain, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
yeah. Oh, you know what? And that's another reason
Yeah,
why brothers
because
need
he was a
to
servant, man.
cry loud and let everybody know, raise awareness, because he a business owner. Like, what if people place their order, they don't know the brother passed away? Everybody's supposed to have did at least a video talking about it, because then they were like, oh, okay, that's why, you know, that's why I got a refund. That's why I'm not hearing from him. That's why he not responding back on email or messenger. Man, like, this shit crazy. But another thing, I found out that he passed away from a diabetic coma. So that's another thing.
Is that a fact?
I'm not 100. I'm probably like 80% sure because I saw it in the comment section. Someone said it was a diabetic coma, and if that is the case, then we got to raise awareness on health also, because and another thing, like, y'all are ready to shame brothers for coming on blind dating faith. Like, what if I would have hooked them up with a sister moved in with them? The only way to wake up from a diabetic coma, when I did my research, like, somebody gotta be next to you to call the ambulance in a timely manner. And if he was by
Mm-hmm.
himself, he had no chance of fighting a diabetic coma. You know what I mean? So we all need a
Right.
partner in our life, no matter,
Mm-hmm.
if we ain't got a partner, we definitely gotta take care of ourselves. You know what I mean? We gotta, stay
Yeah,
off
I
of
got a
sugars.
precept too for that one, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Let's do it.
and that's Sirach 26. And like that, you know what I mean? I'm basically just piggybacking off of you, because we obviously on some, what if, and it would have been good for that brother to have a rib, you know what I'm saying? Because, his chances of, surviving, if the diabetic coma thing is real, man, some
Hmm.
chances of surviving would have been a lot bigger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you
This
can go
is
ahead.
Sirach 26 in the GNT. The
22.
husband.
26 and 22 in KJV. Sorry about that.
Okay, gotcha. Sirach 26 and 22. Hold on. Sirach 26. All right, Con, got it. Ecclesiastes, to cuss 26, 22.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, 26, 22. And harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married
Come
woman,
on.
is a tower against death to her husband. Okay, okay.
That's right. You feel me? So like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we are on the topic of what if, you know what I'm saying? What if that brother did have a rib, like his chances of survival would have been, um would have been high, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, he would have had somebody there, you know what I mean, a woman, you feel me? He would have had his rib there, you know what I'm saying? And that's what that means when it says a tower against death to her husband, because sometimes you need, you know what I mean, you need that rib around you. Because, you know what I'm saying, and you need to be married to that rib, you feel me? Because um she's gonna ultimately come in, you know what I'm saying, and she could help you out, when you get sick, you feel me? When you hurt, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
Mhm.
ultimately your rib that's taking care of you. It's not nobody else.
Yeah,
So
Con, and
man, you
even
feel
that
me?
motivation too. That motivation, baby, I need you.
Mm-hmm.
I need you here with me. I need you to go outside and take your walk. And I saw him starting to take walks. Like when he would go live, he would be
That's
walking.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
I
Mm-hmm.
like this brother was putting in work for his health. So it just caught up to him. Yeah, that's what I heard. Children, 12,
Mm-hmm.
diabetic coma. But you know what I
Man,
mean? That's what we're here
did he
for.
have any
Cause like,
children? Do you know?
no children, to the best of my knowledge. But
Man.
I believe it's no children though.
Mm.
But
But he just proved to you, man, that hey, man, it's a lot of brothers out here that's just for this work, man. Like they completely denying themselves everything. You feel me? Every hope and every dream. You know what I'm saying? Just to you know what I'm saying, see them chariots. You feel me?
yeah,
And that's
the brother
commendable,
just
man.
responded. He said no children or women, bro. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah, on another note, you know what I'm saying, this is the Feast of Dedication, Hanukkah, you know what I mean? I see your menorah in the
That's right. That's
background,
right.
you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you know what's happening. You got to
Yeah, I
keep
was
the lamp
talking to you
lit.
earlier. talking to you earlier,
Mhm.
checking out the Facebook stories. You know what I mean? He got the whole Happy Hanukkah, blue and gold, and
That's
everything.
right. That's right. In the spirit. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
In spirit, teaching my kids to be in the spirit, teaching my, my rib to be in the spirit. Man, bro, like that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you when we was on the phone, like, and then one thing I do for Feast of Dedication is you know what I'm saying, I give gifts to my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I would rather I would rather them get uh be like 10 years old and me teach them that, you know what I'm saying, Hanukkah isn't about just gifts, than them to be 9 or 10 years old and teaching them that Christmas ain't about just gifts. You see what I'm saying? So,
mhm.
somewhere in there, man, you gotta find, what type of gray area in there. And if it ain't a sin, apply it to help the cause. And that's really what I be doing, man, especially with my kids, man. You gotta get them into it.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you doing an amazing job. I didn't know you for we known each other for like a year now, I
Yeah,
believe, or
yeah,
maybe
but
longer.
I would say I would want to say over, man. It seemed like longer than that, but
Yeah, man, time
that's
time
just
be
the spirit
flying,
of
but
brotherhood.
yeah, but from
Hmm.
when I first met you, like you came a long way. When I first met you, you ain't know, you know what I'm saying? Like you haven't celebrated anything. This no, shouts out to your first year celebrating Hanukkah. You got the family involved, and
Hey, con.
most importantly, like Phineas said, like if you could get your girl to watch, you know what I'm saying, a YouTube video, then you got her in the bath water. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm
Hey, I
saying? You
mean,
make,
that's right.
yeah,
Just gotta
basically
watch it
you
with the
make it
word,
quick.
man. Hey,
Yeah,
that brother was strong for that, man. That was cold. That was cold.
yeah. So like for me to see your family progress from then to now, whereas though like they was,
Hmm.
like this brother battling. The brother got his
Yeah.
whole house, you know what I'm saying, celebrating Hanukkah right now. And that's saying a lot
Hmm.
because when you got a rib, um, just in general, not personal, but just in general, when you got a rib that takes that's very influenced by by comments that's coming outside of your house, over yours, as a man, it gets difficult and challenging to, like, keep the family together. But the brothers stuck with it.
Hmm.
I'm talking in general. Brothers can stick with it and they can win, you know what I'm saying, their rib over, their kids over. And this brother did it. He's
Hmm.
celebrating Hanukkah right now. Whole family and everything.
Yeah, yeah. It's all about staying 10 toes, man. That's it. It's all about like staying 10 toes in the truth, realizing, you know what I'm saying, that there ain't nothing but this truth for real. Like when everything's said and done, you know what I'm saying, it's this truth, you feel me? And yeah, I want my kids raised up in the truth, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
All praises, man. Hey, put that last comment up real quick, because I most definitely want to talk about this a little bit more too.
Yeah. Okay. All praises to the Most High. My house celebrated last week. Con.
And that's perfect, man. That's perfect. You feel me? And the reason why it's perfect is because, man, you're doing it in the right month. You know what I'm saying? Uh, what's crazy is that like most Israelites that get shunned upon for doing it outside of another camp's doctrine.
Hmm.
Doing it the last week of December instead of the first week, doing it in the middle of Caslu instead of you know what I mean, the quarter to the last week. Man, I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm tired of that type of stuff, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That goes along with, serving the most high our God, you feel me, to the best of our ability. Like, a lot of people ain't able to keep it at the time, that other people keep it. But I think like the fundamental thing is that we keep it, period. You know what I'm saying? It was a sister on Facebook. I think she had said something like, it was like the Feast of Tabernacles, and she said, and she was like real late on it, I think. And she had posted in there, and she had got a lot of bad comments. Everybody like, yes, sis, you need to get under the man. You need to learn this. You need to do this. You need to do that. whoever told you to keep it this way is wrong. And my comment in there was, hey, that's what's up, sis. You know what I mean? Keep it going. You feel me? Keep studying. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of motivation we need. You know what I'm saying? We don't need somebody to tell us, you know, that we keeping it wrong. Like, that's cap. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we all in this captivity, and we all doing stuff to the best of our ability, especially if we Israelites, you know. Like I said, like the brother said, like I call myself. I've been in the truth about 4 years now altogether, and this is the very first year that I'm able to keep Hanukkah. You know what I'm saying? And I got to set the standard after this. You know what I'm saying? Like next year got to be 10 times better. The year after that got to be 10 times better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm setting the standard of my household right now. You feel me?
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
But that's what's up, man. Hey, all praise to you. All praise to the Most High, man. And barakatah to you and your household, man, for celebrating, man, for sure.
Yeah, calm, man. And I know for me, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just started it today, and you know, what I made for dinner, man, I made some lamb meatballs with some broccolini, mashed potatoes.
That boy
You
got
know,
crazy. Yeah.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had to sprinkle some chives on top of the meatballs and everything. So now, you know, that's almost done. I got, you know, looking for tomorrow because you know, it's 8 day celebration and everything. But we're gonna eat good for this. Oh man, and also in the precept book, y'all, man. Like I said, I did a lot of studying and everything. So I also put all the high holy days in the precept book. And I also did one more thing. I took it a step further. I also put the month and the date on it. So, you know, like for example, like next year for the most part, people don't know when they celebrating Hanukkah next year. For the most part, people don't know when they celebrating Passover next year, but they know this year because the calendar already out. But with the precept book, I already got the month and the day. So just like America got Christmas on December 24th, I already got Hanukkah every year moving forward, December 24th for for 8 days. So Passover, already got Passover.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Every year, April 14th for 7 days. Like it's all in the precept book. So now like we can try to start to like have our own high holy days, and we know how to do our off days if you want to take off, whatnot. Purim, all that stuff is in the precept book with the month and the day. Yeah, the day and the month in there. So, you know, like you don't have to follow the month and the day that's in the precept book, but at least you'll know the month if you're not able to do it on the day. At least you know the month of the time of the season that we should do the high holy day. But as a nation of Israel, I feel like we should have a standard high holy day date set, just like America got their holidays date set, because it helps us be able to congregate and move as a nation. Because otherwise, like we run around with our heads cut off, trying to follow when somebody say to do
Right.
it.
We got to tune in. We got to tune in to 4 different camps, man, just to see.
Yeah,
And
you
all
know,
of them's feast days different.
yeah,
Gone.
yeah. So I'm just trying to. I always been always been an innovator. So like this is just me. Just you know, if people don't want to listen to me, then why don't somebody else do it and make it a standard date? And if y'all date is more better with the scriptures, then I'll follow that date. But keep it the same date from here on out until I die, though. Let's not keep changing it every year and everything. Like my birthday don't change from when it is, and I don't say it's the beginning of the month or the end of the month. It's gonna be that day till I die.
On that
Not that I
day.
celebrate my
Yeah.
birthday, but let's do that with the high holy
Right.
days.
Yeah. Hey,
Just so
can you bring
happen my
brothers
birthday
comment
is
up?
around Passover though. So even if I, you know,
Yeah.
so if I don't
Hey
celebrate my
man, you know,
birthday, I'm
hey,
definitely
that's the most high
celebrating that
name now.
Passover. You know.
That's right. Hey, bring
Yeah.
that question up, man, so I can answer the brother's question for sure.
Okay. He said, quick
He
question
says,
though, bro.
go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you got it. I'll let you get it.
Oh, okay, the True Children 12 says, quick question, though, bro. When birthdays for y'all kids roll around, do y'all just say, "Hey, you 3 today," and move on? LOL. I be wondering about examples. Hey, man, and that's a good question, bro. Like, I mean,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying. It goes like that. Like, we acknowledge in my household, we acknowledge it. Like, we'll say, "Hey, happy birthday, happy birthday." You feel me? Because saying happy birthday isn't celebrating. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? As long as we don't take it to, the extremes and, pull out the birthday cake in the pinata, man, we good, man. We
Yeah, like
not doing none of that. You know what
people
I'm
needed
saying?
to hear that, man.
But
Like, thank you, Kawada.
hmm
People needed to
yeah,
hear
yeah.
that.
And my
You
kids, man, I
know,
mean,
it's logical. You know what I'm saying? Just because we got a book chapter verse about everything, like you can still, all right. Before we picked up the Bible, we was black people first. You know what I'm saying? We was, who we are. Like we come from where we come from, no matter what. Meaning, like our mindset is we know how to be a father, we know how to be a mother, we know how to discipline our kids, put confidence in our kids. So when their birthday come around, it's nothing wrong with saying, like it's a day that they waiting for. It's just the spirit of this society. So
hmm
when your children birthday is coming around, it's nothing wrong, when they wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Hey, happy birthday, man. You just made it to, 12 years old. Like she's going to be happy that
hmm
it's about acknowledgement, like we don't acknowledge um,
yeah.
each other enough. Hence, people not even acknowledging Phineas. So, yeah, brother, it's nothing wrong with, saying happy birthday to your kids. It's acknowledgement, just like, um, just like if your kids did, good on basketball, football, soccer, cheerleading, you're gonna say, "Hey, you had a good game." Like kids need acknowledgments and everything. Even us as adults, we need acknowledgement. It's something called the words of affirmation. We need that too. You know what I mean?
hmm
But yeah,
Let me get this.
I know Zedekiah up there getting his precept game on. He trying to find the precept right now.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Okay. Let me get Romans 4:15, man.
hmm
Romans 4:15. And then this is gonna sum up that brother's question too. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ever just got like an inkling of thought or doubt, you know what I'm saying? Because we are in Sirach, the scripture does say, you know what I'm saying, that we're supposed to have a fear in all things, not a fear of all things, but a fear in all things. Why? Because we don't want it to offend the most high. But let's go to did you
Romans
get
4
you
and
got it? You
15.
got it out?
Yeah, I got it.
Yup.
Romans 4 and 15.
Yeah, man, go ahead. Go ahead.
Romans 4 and 15. Because the law brings wrath, and where there is no
Mm.
law, there is no transgression.
So man, just always keep that in the back of your mind before you do anything, if it's not a law there, you know what I'm saying? Know that it's no transgression. So it's not a law that says that you can't say happy birthday or tell somebody happy birthday, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? There's no transgression in that. But celebrating would be the transgression. But yeah, just to clear that up.
Yeah, kind of like, man. Um, I mean, like, um, like, big ups to you, Zedekiah. Like, man, you came a long way, man. Like, you done, like, that's
The
why I
most
like
high in
Phineas.
Christ,
Though.
man.
Yeah, like that's why I like Phineas because Phineas accepted that I wanted to be acknowledged as an individual, like, and he just told me to dig deeper. If I'm gonna be an individual, like, meaning that I'm going to watch videos from HOY, UPK, IUIC, I was watching videos of Genesis at one time, but not no more. Um, like whoever, I'm gonna be an individual, like because I'm gonna take the fruits of what they teaching, and I'm going to be able to embody it into who I am. So I say that to say you'll have people that's in some camps, they won't give you no direct answer. You know what I mean? Like they'll say, no, you can't do that or this and that. But I'm gonna take the
Like the brother
spirit.
just said, he said that it's my fault,
Mhm.
but the brother just said that. He said I never got a direct answer. You know what I'm saying? That's some, yeah, man, no problem, brother, for sure. We
Oh
didn't get
yeah,
no direct answers, you know what I mean? Or we was like, at a point in time I was scared to ask certain shit because the motherfuckers was, on the gas with me,
yeah. That's that toxic community shit that be going on in this
hmm
thing that like, hey man, yo, I had a like I literally got somebody number that's in the camp, right? And like, you know what I'm saying? Because we next to each other, we chopping it up. I take the brother number here, truck driver, I'm a truck driver. Nigga, do you know once I left the
hmm
camp and I hit him up the next day while I'm at work thinking we truck drivers about to chop it up. I ain't heard shit from him till this day. Like you know what I'm saying? Like 2 weeks done passed. And I'm like, oh, so like I can only talk to you if I actually join the camp. Like, but we can't just be cool and chop it up. And I'm like, man,
hmm
y'all like no, like that don't make me like who are you to make me wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like if I gotta be cool with you, but I gotta join your camp in order to be able to text you this and that, the whole conversation was fake at that point. And I know like once the tithe money dry up and I can't pay my tithes or I don't feel like going to camp and this and that, y'all gonna say, oh, I'm falling off. So I'd rather just never join the camp and just learn online, and make my own precept book with the truth in it, and the brotherhood never die. And I'll meet somebody like Zedekiah, or I meet a brother like children 12, and like we'll just be brothers and everything. Outside of, we might fall off because I don't want to show up to camp or pay tithes. So that's why I embrace being an individual. Like I ain't gotta worry about, fake brotherhood because I'm not in somebody camp, man.
On me. Yeah, it'd be fake for sure.
Yeah, man. But yeah, oh yeah, man. Shouts
But yeah,
out,
I guess
shouts
I
out
like.
to the Grafted In song, man. Shouts out to the Grafted In song. Oh yeah, the brother out here in
That's
Jordan.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
man.
Y'all go
Yeah,
check that out, man.
yeah, man. I'm out here in Jonesboro, Georgia, man. South side. But yeah, man, top in with us, man. Yeah, man. Me and Zedekiah, cool peoples, man. But yeah,
That's right. That's
Zedekiah,
right.
man, you know what I'm saying? You recently dropped a single called Grafted In, man. So like what was the process like with that? Finally be able to put your first song out in the truth.
Man, the process was good, man. I had actually sent it to a couple brothers that's in some camps, you know what I'm saying, and just to try to get a little peer review. And the reviews came back. They didn't come back how I wanted them to, but they came back. They came back good. So, ultimately overall. So, yeah, man. Shoot, I'm just excited about trying to finish this little mixtape project, man. And what I'm saying, just so I can get some, what I'm saying, have me some songs under my belt, man. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Like, man, trust me. Like I love that song and Grafted In. I even made it a ringtone for like when you call me. So, you know, and
Yeah,
I
that's
definitely
right.
had to
That's
chop
right.
it up. You know what I'm saying? I definitely chopped it up to the part that you shouted out. Matter of fact, call me right now, real quick. I'm about to go ahead and let it play. Go ahead, call me. And it's gonna give me some time to get ready to pull the song up. Yo, you calling?
Yeah.
Okay. It's about to come
Yeah,
through.
I'm coming. You got it. All right.
Hold on. I got that fold flip, y'all.
Hey.
Yeah, man. I got the joint as a ringtone, man. If you got an Android, you know what I'm saying, you can make it a ringtone for free. You know what I'm saying? It's a hot song. But
Yeah,
yeah, I
that's
mean, if
right.
it's nothing else, I guess we could you know what I'm saying, we could close out with the, you know what I'm saying, with the single, and make sure y'all, you know, subscribe to the page, like the song, comment under the song, you know what I'm saying, comment y'all favorite bar off the
That's right. That's
song,
right.
whatever. I mean, and more music coming
Yeah.
soon too.
Man, I just want to say, man, happy Hanukkah, feast of dedication to everybody that's observed it, man, this month. And yeah, man, you feel me? Hey, we gonna stay on this pod strong, man. You feel me? Yeah, man, it was good chopping it up with y'all. I appreciate y'all, man, tapping in with us. Straight up, man. Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shab Rakatah, brother.
Khan Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah. Happy Hanukkah, feast of dedication to everybody, and Shabbat Shalom to Brother Phinehas, Prince of
Shabbat
Power.
Shalom.
And with that,
Mm.
let's play this Grafted in.
Lord, we come to you in the name of the only begotten Son, Christ. We ask you to protect us, Lord. Watch over us, Lord. Keep us. Wake up from sleep, feeding the sheep. If you want the kingdom, you must be born again. The Bible like a sword, precepts so sharp it'll pierce your skin. Bring it out. We ain't never gonna break a bend. 2 Corinthians 4:8-10. Yeah. Before your house shot come, it's time to repent and get grafted in. Okay. Get grafted in. Get grafted in. Yeah. Before your house shot come, time to repent and get grafted in. Yes, sir. Get grafted in. Get grafted in. Before your hours shot come, it's time to repent and get grafted in. On me. I'ma dance like David, chariot to the kingdom. I hope we all make it. My faith ain't shaking, staying in the spirit. Too hard for me to fake it. Stay patient, stay away from bacon. Earthquaking, lakes dehydration. Wars on elevation, the most high visitations. They praying while we waiting. Don't let nobody trick out your spot. Got the Holy Ghost now, remember what I forgot. Even when I got shot, so rock 5 and 7, I used to carry a lot. Shoulders were so heavy, I used to carry a lot. I let the Lord in and anything in the plot. Divine intervention, it got me thinking a lot. His grace was like fruit, the cherry right on the top. The water to the Abba, that's the Father. We ain't worshiping these idols, throw the cross and kick the Kaaba. It's Hezekiah and the Hava. All these spiritual gifts wax fat like Jabba. For all our sons and our daughters, hoping for a healing, I pray trouble the water. In the truth like a toddler, honeycomb sweet like peaches on cop. They put tears in my eyes, thinking circumcised. Had to put the pride aside and repent from all the lies. We gon' cheer when we see Christ in the sky. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 got me measuring the time, doing the will of God to have you healing the blind. All of the broken hearted to take you right out your bond. 1 foot in, the blind leading the blind. The kingdom is in us, so why we looking for signs? Wake up from sleep, feeding the sheep. If you want the kingdom, you must be born again. The Bible like a sword, precepts so sharp it'll pierce your skin. Bring it out. We ain't never gonna break a bend. 2 Corinthians 4:8-10. Yeah. Before your house shot come, it's time to repent and get grafted in. Okay. Get grafted in. Get grafted in. Yeah. Before your house shot come, it's time to repent and get grafted in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get grafted in. Get grafted in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before your hour shot come, it's time to repent and get grafted in. On me.
Nigga, you ain't really like that. If Satan gon' fight you, is you gon' fight back? Coming straight off the top like a hi-hat. And if you ain't gon' do nothing, get my life back. Nigga, it's a free sip, gon' get your life back. 4 and 1, it's a life pack. If you wear the lower say, it's a life jack. Make the law together is a life hack.
Isaiah 28:11, how he speak to us. Deuteronomy, the history, it is deep enough. Let me tell you how we made it out that struggle bus. Muzzled up, yoke iron around our neck, oppressed, we had to muscle up. Built this whole Egypt, had to hustle up. Getting whipped on our back every day till the sun was up. Children given to another people, we was really stuck.
And why you had to tell them all that? Now you cutting up.
Trying to do a 360, my flesh missed the world, but the world don't miss me. Pouring into cups, but my cup looked empty. Trusted in the Most High, now I got plenty, that's a fact. The Lord is my shepherd, and I shall never lack. I pray to the east, throw it up and get it back. Matthew, born for it if you looking for a snack. Oh, you think you got the truth? I'm just saying word. Wake up from sleep, feeding the sheep. If you want the kingdom, you must be born again. Born again. The Bible like a sword. Precepts so sharp, it'll pierce your skin. Bring it out, we ain't never gonna break a bend. 2 Corinthians 4:8-10. Yeah. Before your Yahweh come, it's time to repent and get grafted in. Okay. Get grafted in. Get grafted in. Yeah. Before your Yahweh come, it's time to repent and get grafted in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get grafted in. Get grafted in. Before your Yahweh come, it's time to repent and get grafted in.